Like the video. Video just started. Like the video. Like the video. Like the video. Oh, so let me see. I'm tripping. Damn, we got the ads. Tripping. What video should I make y'all click on? Man, y'all should go follow it. Oh, y'all need to go watch this. Right here. This is a crazy one. Say that, bro. Next. Public. Copy that, paste that on Facebook real quick. I ain't gonna lie, I don't care about y'all sitting here. Y'all skip for it. You feel the way, skip for it. Skip for it, don't bro, skip for it. This group be BS, bro. 300K people. Like, come on now. Is it really though? Why y'all not blessing the brother game? 1,000 subs. Million views. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 subs, million views. What's going on? Bro. I already followed, bro. Oh, I ain't lying. I'm just talking. Let's get to it though. Views, boo boo. This is so boo boo. Promise you, I've been slacking.
In a car accident, true or false? Most cases end up settling anyway, so you should accept the insurance company's first offer. No, false. Here's what usually happens when you get in a car accident that's not your fault. You'll get a payout offer from the insurance company, and it might be a pretty low one. This is where a good lawyer comes in. The insurance company is probably just trying to barely cover the...
We like it.
It's 6:20 p.m. on September 8th. 33-year-old Colin Turner is locked in his garage. His wife, Bree Kuhn, forcibly trapped him inside their own house after an argument involving their 3 children. He decides to call 911, hoping for help, but things would quickly spiral into tragedy.
Sheriff's Office emergency.
Hi, you guys have been out to my house twice today, and then most recently the deputy talked my wife into letting me in the house, and then she locked me in the garage and tried to break my arm when I was trying to get back inside. And then when I tried to...
Did she just shoot him while he on the phone with the police? Oh, this gonna be a good one. We need to start watching. See, I be slacking.
Hi, you guys have been out to my house twice today, and then most recently the deputy talked my wife into letting me in the house, and then she locked me in the garage and tried to break my arm when I was trying to get back inside. And then when I tried to...
What was that?
You just shot me!
Oh, I got the shooting. Somebody keeps driving. She just shot him.
Wait. You gotta do something. Go ahead and do it. Cause we gotta go ahead and get. I need to do what I need to do for her. Go, let's go.
Immediately, the dispatcher realizes the severity of the situation, rushing officers to the scene. However, these officers have no idea what they are blindly walking into, because Kuhn isn't just anyone. She is a high-ranking officer in the U.S. Navy.
Oh.
But to understand how things escalated this far, we first need to look at the events that took place prior to this call, because this wasn't the first time police showed up to Bree and Colin's house that day. In fact, police had been to the house 2 times prior to the shooting. The first 911 call would be made by Bree at 12:53 p.m., where she would make
Early
a
morning.
worrying claim.
Sheriff's office, emergency. Hi, can I have a police officer come to my house, please? 6184.
Okay, what's going on?
My husband pushed me up against the wall and threw me on the floor.
Okay. Does anyone have any weapons?
No, there's guns in the house.
And what's your first and last name?
Bree Kuhn. I don't want him to take my daughter.
Okay, give me one moment so I can have my deputies on the way, okay? Don't hang up.
Police immediately rushed to the scene.
It's always over the baby, bro.
On arrival, however, they were met with an unexpected sight. Colin, Bree's husband, was seated outside, already waiting for them. Not Bree, who had made the 911 call.
We talked to you guys separate. His daughter probably go inside. When he goes inside, talk to you.
She's got a shotgun and her pistol in the bedroom with her. Okay. And my pistol is on the dashboard of my truck. I'll put it there all pretty for you.
Okay, you stay out here, man.
I'm stolen.
Her name's Bree.
Her name's Bree. She's got both the kids in there with her.
All right. Do me a favor and lift your shirt up a little bit.
Yeah, please.
So why don't you give me a rundown on what happened during your argument?
All right. So she called you right now because she figured out that I want to take my kids to my parents' house in Georgia. More for me, I guess, me to have a break from her. A little bit of backstory. In March, she tried to, after she was inpatient, then she was outpatient group for a while. She got kicked out of that group. So she was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder in March or April. Got kicked out of her first therapy group, got kicked out of her second therapy group, and she skipped her last 2 individual therapies.
She got PTSD.
What happened today causing her to pick the phone up and call? I guess she called 911. I didn't look.
She found out I was I was packing my car.
That's what the upset was.
Yes.
That you're going to Georgia to see their grandparents.
Yep.
And then she's like, was she allowed to go? Like, did you plan on her coming?
No, I didn't plan on her coming.
Okay, you're just gonna do it, take a break?
Yeah.
And they're your kids, right?
They're my kids.
Okay, y'all are married, had kids.
Married.
They're your blood.
They're both of our kids, and then I have a stepdaughter who's probably gonna be here about 45 minutes from school.
Okay.
And my stepdaughter is fully hers legally, and she told me before if I tied my 12-year-old, she said, if you take, I can't stop you from taking the little kids because they're yours, but if you take my 12-year-old, I have press charges.
Colin clearly fears for his kids' safety because of Bree's mental health, and he tried to take matters into his own hands. He had decided that taking the kids away temporarily would be best for them, but Bree refused to let this happen.
This morning, my laptop was missing. Been all around the house for it. Finally, like, wait a minute, the dishwasher was running all night with my fucking MacBook in the dishwasher. $2,500 computer.
She put the MacBook in the dishwasher.
Culmination of a long bad tap. Cut me off from all the credit cards she has control over.
Hold on, y'all. Dang.
Very breadwinner in the family.
It's worth noting that Colin had also been in the Navy, but had retired early. With little financial support from him, Bree took on the responsibility of covering the family's expenses, and her job as a high-ranking Navy officer became the primary source of income for the family. Perhaps that's why she felt entitled to take away all of Colin's credit cards. But that would not be the only...
That's crazy.
Enjoy the show and save.
So,
Flex your credits electricity plan from Reliant.
So because she take care of the bills,
PF Black Card for $1
and
down.
he whatever, she just feel like she can take care of it. She
only thing
can have everything. That's not how that works.
she tried to take away from him.
not felt safe for the kids to be around it. She's made repeated comments to the kids, both the 3 and 4-year-old, since today. Well, police are coming to save us because Daddy hurt Mommy.
What?
First of all, I didn't. Second of all, you don't tell a child that.
Exactly.
Was at any point in time, did it get physical?
I told you I tried to grab my daughter last night, and she got physical and stopped me. So I backed the fuck off at that point. That kind of allegation is the last thing I need.
At this point, police couldn't intervene without clear evidence of violence. Colin denied laying hands on Bree, and with no visible injuries, signs of a struggle, or immediate threat, officers decided to leave the residence. But just before they left, Colin made a chilling remark.
It's going to be the first who crosses the line, you know?
It sucks, man.
Yeah. Well, we can't be getting too far into people's lives. I mean, if a crime occurred, yeah, good to go.
But what? A crime
occurred. So if she slapped across the face and you got claw marks and a red handprint on your cheek, that's different. You say, yeah,
Right.
I believe you. I see the handprint.
I almost wish.
Nobody could have expected that this comment would eerily predict the tragedy that was about to unfold. Dispatch would receive a second call at 5
Hour
p.m.
before.
just 4 hours after
See, the
initial
second call, they should have.
This time from Colin.
My wife has locked all the doors and said I'm not allowed to come in. So I'm outside with my daughter screaming because she wants to go inside and I can't.
Okay, what's your...
Yeah, y'all have already been out here once today.
Yeah, and you said that now your wife is not allowing you to come outside?
Come inside, yeah.
Come inside the home?
Yeah.
Okay. Isn't there like another child home as well?
Yeah.
Right?
My 4-year-old's inside.
That's crazy she doing all this right now.
12-year-old stepdaughter is inside.
At this point, Bree has chosen to lock Colin out of the house, along with their 3-year-old
It's a
daughter.
nice
And with the
neighborhood.
couple's arguments becoming increasingly tense, the police return to resolve the situation.
Hello.
It look nice from the outside.
Indeed. What
It
can I
still
do
look
for you?
nice.
Deputy Glenn with North County Sheriff's Office.
My wife won't let me in my house.
Okay, is this wife?
Yep. So
Okay, can I talk to you over here? Yes, ma'am. Hey, can I just have you wait right there for just one moment, okay? So what's going on today, sir?
She's got mental health stuff going on. I was trying to leave for Georgia to get a break from her for me and the kids earlier today. I just called you guys. Took my photo ID, all my access to money and everything.
Okay.
And then took the kids inside and locked me out. I've been locked outside in my driveway
Okay.
for the last couple hours.
Do you live here?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
co-owners. We both.
Okay.
So I've been on the phone with family advocacy through
Okay.
the Navy and all that.
That's
So I
crazy.
just on the outside
Okay.
until she came outside with my daughter on the porch
Okay.
screaming. So I came over and she gave my daughter to me, and that's kind of like the last straw.
You guys,
So, is
are
it
you
legal?
guys still married?
I mean, for now, yeah.
It's still legal as common
Yeah.
property.
Yeah, so she's not allowed to stop me from entering my house.
If it's your house and you still live here, by all means, you got to enter your home. However, you got to enter your home.
Yeah, so she's allowed to change the locks, and I'm allowed to break a window. Is that what you're saying?
Basically.
I'm not telling you to break a window. If you want to tear, I mean, it's your property. However, you got to get into your house. You got to get into your house. If it's your home and you live here and you've got your items in there, if you got to get in, however you got to
Telling
get
the guy
in.
who kicked that door down.
No, and let me in.
Well, I'm gonna talk to her in just a second, but we'll figure out what's going on. But
Yeah.
at any point with this argument, was it physical? Was it anybody hit, scratch, kick, bite, push, anything like that? Poke, anything, even?
Nope.
Okay.
Yet again, Colin expresses that nothing physical had happened between the two, and Bree's mental health spiraling out of control is the reason for their ongoing argument. But with
Right.
Bree now outside, the officer makes his way over to her, and she describes her side of the story much
Open the
differently.
toes in the water.
Yeah, I was talking to him about wanting a divorce, so he said that he can take the kids to Georgia,
Okay.
and he can because we're still married.
Okay.
Got into an argument about it. He pushed me up against the wall. He
Okay.
threw me onto the floor in the bathroom. And
Okay.
that's when I called the police
Okay.
earlier today.
Okay.
Then I...
Somebody lied.
Okay.
Well, he had been in contact with my command.
Okay.
So he said that there's allegations of emotional abuse.
Okay.
So obviously I don't want him in there.
Okay.
You know, him and I arguing in front of the kids. So I
Okay.
left him out. My daughter, she wakes up sometimes, like in Oval from naps or whatever.
Sure.
And it's usually like him and I will pass her back and forth. It's kind of, you know, she's fickle. who
Okay.
she wants better. So she woke up from the nap.
When you say your daughter, you mean that one?
Yeah. Yeah, when she woke up like that, I brought her out here because she's used to him and I, so I brought her out here.
Okay.
So he can help calm her down. He snatched her from me and then started trying to use her to, I don't know.
Okay.
He said, she doesn't want to come in the house unless Daddy's there.
Okay.
Being manipulative.
Okay.
It's not a
So,
good environment.
It's his house too, right? He lives here too? So we can't lock each other out of the house. I mean, if we do, he's got every right to enter the house however he's got to enter the house.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And same thing, if we change the locks, he's got every right to get in the house however he's got to get in the house, okay?
Okay.
He lives here, he's got property here. For the betterment of your daughter,
Right.
whatever you guys could want,
She said that's fine, so she gotta stop.
He told me not to talk to him. So
Okay.
I'm not going to let him in the house, but he's going to come in and start arguing.
But at the same time, that's leaving the child. I mean, that's kind of leaving the child out here to fend for herself. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure. So I
Okay.
don't want him to do that.
Okay. But, I mean, I can't stop him from going inside the house.
But that's fine. I just wanted
Okay.
him to so that she's not out here.
Okay.
They said earlier that since I didn't have any bruises, and
Okay.
there was nobody to witness
Right.
him getting physical with me,
Okay.
that they should be.
Despite Bree accusing Colin of assault,
Is
the
he getting
deputy
physical?
found no evidence of injury or signs of an altercation on either of them and left the house once again. No one could have anticipated just how much this situation was about to escalate, changing the life of this family forever. And it's in times like these where you realize how quickly life can change. Life can change in an instant. That's what happened in November 2021, when a father of two, who was tragically shot and killed while attending a pop-up party held at an Orlando business complex that lacked proper security. His grieving family needed help fighting for accountability,
Rest in
facing
peace, bro.
powerful property owners. They turned to the spot.
Oh my goodness.
Settle for
Bad.
all offers. Crucially, unless win for you, they've achieved Florida and $26 million in Philadelphia, often getting 30 or 40 times more than the insurance companies initially offered. Wondering if you have a case? It takes only a few minutes to find out. You can start your claim now /ins.
Hi, you guys have been out to my house twice today, and then most recently the deputy talked my wife into letting me in the house, and then she locked me in the garage and tried to break my arm when I was trying to get back inside. She's currently got me locked in the garage because earlier she broke both of the big doors, and then when I came out here to fix it after getting in the house earlier, she locked the door behind me. And then when I tried to
What was that?
You just got me!
Oh, we missed it. That's crazy though.
just got me!
Keeps driving. She just shot him. I just heard 4 shots. Sir, are you there? Sir, are you there? He's not answering.
Chillingly, the line went silent. The dispatcher would let Colin know that officers were on their way,
That's crazy.
but to no response. All police in the area were quickly notified and raced to the scene.
Over the door. I'll give you my dollars.
Anybody else in there? Can we open this?
Police would arrive just minutes later, but by then, it would be too late. Colin was found deceased in the garage, lying in a pool of his own blood. While forensic investigators processed the scene, other
So was he
officers
really
secured
a
Bree,
physical
who appeared to be in a state of shock.
This is Deputy O. Come here, sweetheart. It's okay.
Why are they comforting her?
Well, do me a favor. Can you, if they're working on it right now,
Okay.
I need you to go with this deputy, have her see your car. She's gonna.
She shot him twice, asking is he alive? How can you shoot somebody that asks if he's alive?
Check out Base 44. I built this date.
Hang up. Take her. I'll get EMS to come check her out. She's the shooter. Where's your kids at?
Right, that's my oldest right there.
Okay.
She's 12. Her dad's name is Jim Runner. He's in the D.
Okay. All right, have a seat. Have a seat. I don't know yet, man. I just got
No, I'm fine. That's my kid. husband. Right.
Are kids in the house?
No, they're with the neighbor. Dude's dead. I saw him and I tried to help. The dude's dead.
Okay, well, let's not talk about that right now, okay?
My kids don't have a dad or a mom. And it's my fault.
Oh, your fault.
Right?
Alright. So right now, we're just gonna do this for right now, okay?
Yeah, that's like that split decision.
You're not under arrest right now. You're being nice.
No, you should arrest me. I killed my husband.
Bree immediately
Did
tells
she
the
admit it?
officers that she's the one who shot Colin, unsure if he's still alive. She appears stunned and confused. She then says the children are at the neighbor's house, and officers go to verify their safety.
Hello, Mr. James? I'm sorry, Mr. Curtis? Yes, sir. Okay, we're on James. I'm sorry about that. Do you have the 3 children over here that belong to Bree? Yes. Okay. They're here. Are they okay? Can I put my eyes on them real quick? Yes. Go. I think she's in there crying, bawling her eyes out right now. He says that she brought them home about 5 minutes ago, no more than about 5 minutes ago. So, I don't know which one of the children saw it. The 2 little ones aren't crying or upset, but the 12-year-old, 13-year-old, I think it is, she's obviously upset, so she's obviously seen something. I'm not talking to her. Yeah. She's in there on the couch. I was just making sure they're picking up.
Yes, they're coming.
That's
With
crazy.
the kids safe and accounted for, Bree is taken to the police station for formal questioning. Though she'd confessed on body cam to shooting Colin,
Right.
detectives knew that an informal admission alone might not hold up strongly in court, especially given Bree's position as a high-ranking Navy officer. Their goal now was simple: to get Bree's confession documented on record and remove any room for doubt or manipulation later on. But as soon as the interview began, Bree completely changed her story.
I talked to a lot of people tonight, and I feel like your voice is the most important. I want to give you the opportunity to kind of explain.
He officially up against the door. He threw me on the ground and said nobody would believe me because I was a crazy bitch. I told him that I wanted a divorce. So he was just...
You know you gotta come up with a lot before you get into the investigation room. Like, you just got a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you get caught, you might be like shocked and tell the truth. And when you get in the investigation room, you're like, okay, hold on. I got a lot because I ain't trying to go do no 25 years now. Hold on, I gotta come up with a song.
He's in the garage again, and I locked him out.
Come on. You say something? Did you say something?
Me too.
Oh, okay. What you mean you recording that program?
This was tomorrow for you.
Oh, okay, thank you. Ooh, yeah, some
This
food.
the strawberry and
Ooh, yeah,
I cut the what's the name? It's good and sweet.
I need that fresh in the morning. What about them burgers? What's up with that burger? I might take that tonight. What's up with that burger, Grandma? Man, you ain't done with the burger? Money talk. I pay for the burger. I guess I'm jaywalking. Yeah. Come on.
He tried coming in, so I blocked the door and he kicked my foot. And was trying to push to go to the door. And I was trying to keep him out.
That's not how the audio sounded when he was calling you. When he called the police, he already said that you had him locked out and he was trying to get in after the 2 doors that you broke. And then you went in there and you started shooting. So that like, he was on the phone with the police for about a good 45 seconds. So, and then like, you had a good 3 minutes to think about shooting, bro. Don't ask me how I got my calculations, but 3 minutes just sound accurate.
He was still coming towards me. I don't think I shut the door.
Bree claims she shot Colin in self-defense. She tells the detectives that she was assaulted by Colin and feared for her safety. However, her story is inconsistent with what the officers witnessed on the scene. Bree had no visible injuries to support her claim, and so the detectives continue pushing for answers to make a clear timeline of events.
How many times did you shoot him, Bree?
I didn't mean to shoot him. He said something and just the look on his face.
He looked like he just shoots in a row. I ain't gonna lie, you women be playing it. I'm telling you right now. He was in a right. He wasn't doing nothing wrong. Defended himself.
What was the look on his face?
He was gonna kill me.
Where did you get the gun? And you said you came to the door. Did you already
That's
have it in
hers.
your hands? Why did you have the gun when you went to the garage door?
I just wanted them to go. Why did they arrest him when I called the police? Why did they arrest him? I didn't want him dead.
I wasn't out there.
Bree evades their question by shifting the blame entirely onto the officers.
Right.
Failing to
You
accept
can see the lie in
responsibility
her
for the
face.
killing, Bree now decides to stop answering any questions entirely.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. I have to talk to my dad.
Get your phone with his room for him for us to understand your perception of what was going on with your husband.
I don't want to answer any more questions. I have to talk to my dad.
Before we let you call her dad, can we give you just a little bit?
They got her the phone pretty quick, bro. They let her get her call pretty quick. That's messed up.
Of information to understand how important it is that we get your statement.
My life was impacted greatly in high school by net missionaries. And so I remember very distinctly having that net application on my desk for many years, both in high school and then even in college. And I just had this.
He was on the phone with 911 when this happened. Okay, so we have an audio recording of when this happened and what was going on. Okay.
The only thing that we have on that recording is your husband talking to our dispatch saying that you locked him in the garage. Your husband is calm. Okay. And then the second later, the door opens, one shot goes off. He tells our dispatch, she just shot me. About 5 more seconds go by and 3 more shots go off. Okay, that is very important information, but we can only see so much of it.
It was me.
What was you?
I shot him. I told you.
What was he doing?
He wasn't doing nothing.
You said he made you do
Coming
this.
towards me. No. I didn't say that, and I don't want to answer any more questions. I want to talk to my dad. But I need a lawyer.
Knowing she does not have much of a self-defense case, she brings the interrogation to a sudden end. The officers then allow Bree to call her father, and she wastes no time telling him what went down.
Hello?
Daddy.
Hey. Where are you?
I'm in an office. Daddy.
You're at the police?
Yeah.
You're at the police station?
Yeah.
I
killed Colin.
I know you did. I'm trying to figure out why.
Even to her father, Bree fails to give him a reason for the killing and doesn't confirm that Colin had actually been threatening her at the time. And despite Bree's previous claims, the interrogation ultimately concluded with her being arrested. During her trial, Bree was found guilty of murdering her husband.
25 years. Put her 25 years. Life. She ain't really. I feel like she was playing victim the whole time. She was playing that victim. I don't know. But that's just how I feel.
Colin Turner, here's what actually happened. After the cops left following their second visit, Colin entered the house to collect his belongings, which Bree had taken from him hours earlier. When Colin stepped back into the garage, Bree locked the door behind him, trapping him inside. It was then that Colin messaged friends and family before making the 911 call. During the call, Bree returned, opening the door with a gun in her hand. While Colin was...
That just looks crazy. That looks crazy.
On the
and that's probably exactly what she did.
And Bree stood behind him. She fired 4 shots into his...
4 shots?
...his back, leaving him with no chance of survival. In September 2024...
Give her death penalty, bro. Please. Like, that's some crazy stuff, bro.
Bree Kristen Kuhn was convicted of first-degree premeditated murder.
No, don't even kill her. Let her sit and rot. Let her rot. Because she look like she'd be a good rotten orange. A good rotten pumpkin. You know what I'm saying?
Sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
That is crazy. Man, that's crazy. Make sure you... I can't give you no words of advice because I'm saying just be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Avoid the arguments. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We on to the next video. If I drop another video, I might hop on that Madden. Oops. You know what I'm saying? I'm hopping on Madden. It's a drop today.